Well, hi. Today is Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Very busy day yesterday. Started things off with a Chamber of Commerce Coffee and Contacts that went on at Trivium Life Services. That was at River's Edge in Council Bluffs, and had a wonderful time there. Got to meet some great people. In fact, the new CEO of the Trivium Life Services, and we'll be bringing you that interview. It's going to be coming up tomorrow, and I'll tell you why here in just a moment. Also, yesterday, the Masonic Lodge, the Masons invited me down for Law Enforcement Week, and I got to talk with a lot of different folks that are in law enforcement. And one of those interviews is on my other show called Local Roots, that is released at 8 a.m. each day. And on today's show, you'll be able to hear from Ryan DeVault. He is the information officer for our region of the Iowa State Patrol. He covers 9 counties, and great conversation. And I encourage you to check out Local Roots and listen to that. Things are going to be a little different today. I had planned on bringing you some interviews today that we were going to do, but I'm not going to do that. And there's a reason for it. And this is going to be a little difficult for me. Last Thursday, a lot of folks know that Kyle Ranney of Tail Slate Agency and I are at the Farmers Market in Council Bluffs every Thursday, and we do a live webcast from there on Facebook, and then afterwards we go around and record interviews with some of the vendors. And last Thursday, I talked with some of the different vendors, met some wonderful people, including a grandfather and his son, Alvin, and his grandson, Andrew, and got to talk with them. Alvin told me that he'd been going to farmers market since he was a boy, and he's in his 70s. And Andrew told me about his YouTube channel, and he kept wanting to promote it. He kept saying it over and over, and it was kind of adorable. We got to, you could see the passion that Andrew had for what he was doing. I actually got to watch him help a customer, tell him all about the produce that they had there. And then, so that was Thursday, around 6:30 last Thursday, that we did that interview. And it's just recorded. It wasn't something that we did live. About 2.5 hours later, Alvin and Andrew died. And they were in a car accident south of Nebraska City. I didn't really know them that well. I don't know why this is affecting me the way that it is. But to be honest with you, I'm not even sure I'm going to put this episode out. But I met these two last year at the farmers market. Andrew, a lot of times, would be the one that would run up and down the street ringing the cowbell to announce that it was time to start selling there at the farmers market. I talked to him. I interviewed him last year, and wonderful young man, and his grandfather was just, reminded me of my own grandfather, of what he would have been, 20 or 30 years ago. But this is hard. They were well known at the farmers market. They set up down on the, they were on the southwest side of First Avenue. And they had a lot of radishes out there last Thursday. I saw all of those. And it was, I just got the news yesterday. I didn't know about it. That, I don't check a lot of news. I don't watch local news. So this was something that just slipped past me. And then an email came out about the farmers market to let everybody know that it had happened. And I do know that, all of us have a finish line, and we don't really know where it is. And this, last Thursday was a finish line for a grandfather and his grandson. So take advantage of the time you have. Don't waste days. It's important to remember that we need to use all the time that we have to the best that we can. And as I said, this is hard. And why it's hard, I can't put my finger on it. But those two, they'll be missed. And I wanted to share just a little bit of a story about, that just what I had learned about them. Now, we do have the recording. I'm not going to play it here. I'm not going to, that recording now belongs to their family, and it's up to them with what they decide to do with it. I still need to figure out how to make contact with them, but that will be theirs to do with what they want to, but I'm not going to release it here. So anyway, that is been weighing heavy on me since yesterday when I read the email at around 2:30 or so. And wasn't really sure what kind of show I was going to put together here to be able to talk about this. I knew that I had to talk about it because I was so preoccupied with all of this that had happened. And thank you to Brandy with the Council Bluffs Farmers Market for letting everyone know. And, she expressed her sympathy very, very well in that email that, the vendors, we don't have a huge farmers market in Council Bluffs. And the vendors that are there, they all know each other. And so everybody knew Alvin, and everybody obviously knew Andrew. He was hard to miss. And just a wonderful zest for life. And it hurts when we lose people like that. Even if we don't really know them that well, it still hurts. So, hug your kids, hug your mom and dad, hug your grandparents. And that's, as I said, a little bit of a different kind of thing today. I apologize for putting something out like this. This is kind of emotional for me, but this is real. I've had people tell me before that some of the favorite shows they've done or they've heard and watched of mine are the ones when I'm the most real, and this is the most real I can get. It's sometimes life doesn't go the way that we want it to, and we have to make adjustments and everything. But my heart goes out to Alvin and Andrew's family for their friends. I'm sure that Andrew had friends in school that they're now going to be trying to make sense of this. It's just very, very difficult. And so anyway, I'm going to pull myself together. And as I said, one of the interviews that I did yesterday from the Masonic Lodge with Ryan DeVault, information officer for the Iowa State Patrol, will be on the Local Roots show. And I'm going to get myself together and do that show. And but I just wanted to honor Alvin and Andrew just for a few minutes here. So again, shorter show. We're not doing a whole lot with this one, but I'll be back tomorrow with a full show. We've got a lot of interviews already recorded and a lot more coming up. So thank you very much for letting me just bare my heart a little bit. And I'm thanking all of you. So my name's Todd Studer. We'll see you back here again tomorrow morning.